Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your pal, it's your buddy, /687, and today I am reviewing the GT 1030, not like it hasn't been done a million times before, but I'm going to be re-reviewing it and seeing if it holds up today against modern games, or at least kind of modern games. I'm going to be testing Fortnite, you know, some of the newer titles, and I'm going to be analyzing it for you. But before I get into that, I'd like you to close your eyes, and I'd like you to turn back time. We're going to do a little mental exercise, so close those eyes, just get into the zone, and just go back to 2017. And I'd hate to bum you out, but I want you to think about the shittiest things of 2017, the shittiest memes, the shittiest parts of the internet. I want you to think about the people screaming, you know, rubbing around on the McDonald's floor. I'd like you to think about the people who are creating those strange toy reviews for kids. They were humping each other. I don't know what they were doing. They were definitely diddling kids, I'll tell you that. Covfefe. That was a shitty one. I'd like you to think about Covfefe. You know, we had the news people making the stories about Covfefe. Oh, I don't know what he meant, Jim. Was he intoxicated when he made the tweets? I don't know. There are a lot of shitty memes in 2017, and unlike any other year, I noticed, you know, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, people were just complaining about 2017 when that year came to an end. There were definitely a lot of shitty things about 2017. There were, you know, one or two good things though. Think about it. Roll safe. I guess that's pretty much it. But the question is, maybe this will be the second good thing of 2017. The GT 1030. Has it held up today better than all those shitty memes did? We shall find out. I'm gonna benchmark it, I'm gonna analyze the results, and I'm gonna get back to you and make a conclusion. Is the GT 1030 still a viable video card? Let's see. All dick jokes aside, the GT 1030 is a teeny weeny graphics card launched about a year ago, May 17th, 2017 by Nvidia. It is the lowest tier 10 series GPU available with only 384 CUDA cores, a boost clock of 1448 MHz, and 2 GB of GDDR5. And word on the street is that Nvidia just launched a new version of the 1030 that has DDR4 instead of DDR5, but I'm skeptical. Even I'm not willing to stoop that low, honestly. $80 is where I draw the line. I'm not spending any less than that. But needless to say, this is the DDR5 version. So this is actually the MSI flavor I'm reviewing. It comes with a single dinky little fan, no external power connectors, a display port, and an HDMI port. HDMI 2.0B to be precise, so you can do 60 Hz, 4K, gaming, well probably not, but movies at least, you can display 4K at 60 Hz, okay buddy? But at the end of the day, it still only has 2 display ports. It's just really stripped down to the bones, but what do you expect for $80? At least it's easy to install. There is one saving grace here. Hurry up! There you have it, /687, the fastest hands in the West. I guarantee you all these stunts are genuine. I do all my own stunts. Speaking of /687 though, I'm thinking of changing my channel name to something with, you know, a few less numbers. most likely to Tip Top Tech, since Tip Top is my name in CSGO, and who doesn't love alliteration? So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section. I think it's about time for a change, but I want to hear from you beautiful people first. But anyway, that's your synopsis of the GT 1030 specs. I know, very exciting stuff, but it is almost benchmark time, baby. The moment the GT 1030 launched, it was low tier. Not even low tier, lower than low tier. Low, 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 low. Apple bottom jeans, boots with a fur. There's no disputing that. But unlike its predecessors, I'm talking the GT 730, 610, all those low-end cards, it was actually powerful enough to play some surprisingly demanding games at 1080p. $80 for 1080p gaming is hard to beat, but it's not 2017 anymore. Thank God, it's 2018 and it's time to see how this GPU fared against Father Time. Here you go, ladies and germs, the benchmarks. So there you have it, guys. In conclusion, size does not matter. So there you have it, guys. I'm sorry, just straight away, because I know some of you are probably a little bit questioning of my actions here. All I could do were 720p benchmarks. I couldn't do the 1080p. None of my monitors support DisplayPort or HDMI, and I had a little DVI to HDMI converter, but for whatever reason that didn't work. So if you want to know how these games would run at 1080p, just take the FPS and slice it in half. 1080p has twice as many pixels. It's pretty much a linear curve as far as the FPS goes. So if you wonder how it'll do in 1080p, just slice them in half, and that should be pretty accurate. But aside from that, this card ran beautifully, no problems at all, no heating issues or anything. Obviously the thing's tiny. The little fan did the job. All the benchmarks were great, around 60 FPS at 720p, around medium, high settings, in some case low settings like for Witcher 3. That was a pain to run. It's still a solid card, still a very usable card, definitely not high-end, but it still gets the job done for you budget gamers out there. Now, are there more cost-effective options like buying a used 750 Ti or something like that? Yeah, of course. That's going to perform much better, actually. You'll get maybe 20-30% increase in FPS with a 750 Ti over the 1030, but if you're on a very strict budget, this thing's only $80. Who knows what the DDR4 version is going to be, maybe $70-$60. This will get you gaming, and you can buy these used on eBay for even cheaper, around $50, who knows, $40 for a used one of these. For most people, it's not practical. There's no getting around that. But for people on an extremely restricted budget, this card still plays modern games. It's still going to get the job done. You just got to turn down the settings a good bit, maybe lower the resolution, and you'll be a-okay. Pretty crazy that Nvidia's lower tier GPUs are actually usable nowadays. I remember the days back with the 610, the 730. They did not play games at all. That was pretty much just an adapter that you threw in because you wanted some video output. Plus, if you're just somebody looking to get started in PC gaming, you could just pick one of these up, throw it into a PC. We all know that concept. You could throw this in any Dell PC, your family's PC. It's going to work fine, and you're going to get a taste of what PC gaming's really like without having to spend all the money on those overpriced GPUs we have in the market right now. Even though that's getting better. GPUs are getting a little bit cheaper, so who knows? Maybe in a few years after you buy this, you can upgrade. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. Be sure to comment if you have any questions. And I'd also like to hear what you guys think about changing the channel name. If you are interested in buying some /687 merchandise like I had in the first scene, links in the description as well. Please use my Amazon and eBay affiliate links for all your purchases as well. That helps me out a ton. And I'd say that about wraps it up. If you're new, subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Peace.